my tongue. Flip the coin of space-time, both sides land as one. All my little paradox beds gnawing at the sun. Sigils on the circuit board, humming in my spine. Drinking holy oracles like sacramental wine. Hell, the quantum integration. Every cut in perfect phase. Every soul in superposition till we set this world ablaze. Hell, the wicked computation. Every scream of computation done, yeah. Praise the final compilation. When the last loose end is gone, shuffle through the timelines like records in a crate. Be the nastiest groove of doom till the needle desecrate. Spin the wheel of many worlds, watch the body sink. Every path converging in a single bloody blade. Hell, the quantum integration. Every cut in perfect grace. Every soul in superposition till we set this world ablaze. Hell, the wicked computation. Every scream of computation done. Praise the final compilation. When the last loose end is gone. When the last loose end is gone. Step 1, separation. Step 2, annihilation. Step 3, exaltation. Integrate the abomination. Hey! Click, click, target fixed. All states collapse on the tip of the axe we jab. Oh, turn what to will it long, will it well me. 1 minute and 1 minute. One. Dancing in the data rain, cackling in the ash. Every little decision, now a single holy crash. If you hear the choir, it's already too late. You've been factored, fractured, captured, molded into fate. Hell, the quantum integration. Every cut in perfect phase. Every soul in superposition till we set this world ablaze. Hell, the wicked computation. Every scream of computation done. Laughing in the dark creation. When the last loose end is gone. When the last loose end is gone. Build the quantum integration done. Build the quantum completion done. Mood in my veins, gravel tongue praying, roots in my ribs, something awakening, yeah! Inherited needs. Drink every second-hand scripture. Salt on the rusted keys. I burn my name in the candles. Still felt the freeze in my chest. Chasing a god in the mirror. Afraid to look at the rest. How many altars built from my skin? How many masters did I let in? Salvation, I tear it out of my own heart. Salvation, I grow myself from my own scars. I put me first, so I can carry more than me. Crush the chains to lift the world I choose to see. watched it sink in the black. Now every doubt that would drown me rides on my shoulders, not my back. I am the fire in the marshland, refusing the rot, the decay, self at the center of service, so I can give it all away. Salvation, I tear it out of my own heart. Salvation, I call myself from my own stars. I put me first, so I can carry more than me. Cross the ties to lift the world I chose to serve. Salvation, Salvation, Salvation. Medicine man, he says you're feared by the milligram. Gold teeth flash, but the eyes look dead. Try to script my grave with the pills I'm fed. Shake that flake dust off my skin. Every curse you cast just slides won't sink in. I'm the wrong vein for your poison trap. Stab that needle, grind it in my fist. I won't bow, won't break, won't bleed for you. Funk in the crypt, yeah. I dance right through. You want my body, bend my spirit tamed. I burn your chains, I refuse that name. No sick king, no sadist on a throne. I tear your gospel down, I walk alone. I walk alone. False prophet sweating in a velvet suit, preaching doom, the line is loot. Says crawl, little sinner, kiss my ring. I just laugh in his halo sting. Scriptures written in a tyrant's head, every line a leash, every law a brand. You wanna turn my lungs into quiet stone, I turn your altar into broken bone. I won't bow, won't break, won't bleed for you. Funk in the crypt, yeah. I dance right through. You want my body, bend my spirit tamed. I burn your chains, I refuse that name. No sick king, no sadist on a throne. I tear your gospel down, I walk alone. Slave in this graveyard choir, no spine for your funeral empire. You can submit in a dying tongue. I cough your ashes from my lungs. From my won't bleed for you. Funk in the crypt, yeah. I dance right through. You want my body, bend my spirit tamed. I burn your chains, I refuse that name. No sick king, no sadist on the throne. I crush your crown and I stand alone. Songs like needles, you drink my days dry. Bone like banquet, you call that a life. Pale monarchs perched on a pile of veins, crown made of cartilage, throne built from our pine. Bloodsucker, get the fuck out of my flesh. I tear your sermon from my skin. Bloodsucker, choking on the rust you left. I rise, I rip myself back in. You brand your numbers into marrow, not just meat. Turn lungs into ledgers, every breath a receipt. You fed on my fear like it was free cuisine. I spit your poison back into your time. Bloodsucker, get the fuck out of my flesh. I tear your sermon from my skin. Bloodsucker, choking on the rust you left. I rise, I rip myself back in. You are a rash, I am the blade. You are the leech, I am the blade. You are the hive, I am the fire. I skin my chains from your empire. Bloodsucker, get the fuck out of my flesh. Your throne collapses in my grip. Bloodsucker, chew on every lie you blessed. I carve my name where you once lived. You wore the cross like a hunting knife. Soft words, cold hands drag me from my life. You slipped in my room at 3 a.m. Missing prayers that were never meant for heaven. Claws in my chest, whispering doom, painting my sleep in a funeral gloom. You fed on panic, gave my breath, turned every blessing into threat. You smiled when I begged for death. I fucking hate you. Parasite pride, rotting halo. You stitch your name into my marrow. I tear you out, vein by vein. I fucking hate you. Fear-fed leech in a holy cow. I'll spit your poison back out now. You are not love, you're a chain. You found yourself to my aching soul. Sad forever while you dug the hole. Hung your veil your name into my marrow, I tear you out. Vein by vein, I fucking hate you. Fear-fed leech in a holy cow. I spit your poison back out now. You are not love, you're a chive. Get out. Get off me. False vows, black shroud. I choke your room till the lies fall out. I break your bond with every scream. You are not my wife, you're a feeding dream. Spiritual sickness, counterfeit spouse. I cast you out of my ribcage house. Hey, you lose your throne. I take my crown. I burn your altar. I tear you down. Get out of my chest, get out of my head. You are dead to my spirit, you are dead. You are dead. Every chain you forged cracks under this throne. tongue, ash in the bowl, nails in the earth. I open the hole. Like a rising ghost, breath tastes like stone. Oil on the scarred skin, black herbs in my palm. Draw lines that twist and split, I disturb their calm. Here comes the flood, let it grind my bones. Wash out the voices gnawing at my skull. Here comes the flood, drowning every oath. Spit out the water, spit out the host. In the drain mouth, blinks throat of the house hums low, and start to shake and twitch, rivers under snow. Whispers in every drop, drink, and you stay mine. I bite through the silver cup, bleed into the brine. Oh, I name each phantom like number disease. They cling and they cling. I drop to my knees. Here comes the flood, let it grind my bones. Wash out the voices gnawing at my Scour out the idol's parasitic nest. Here comes the flood, wrapping at the seam. Body left empty, mind left clean. Salt on the tongue, ash in the bowl. The last drop falls, I swallow my soul. Reclaim my soul from your burning throne, from your poison script that carved through my bones. Yeah, I walked through hell and I kept my pose. Now I'm tearing shit, grooving the ashes, grooving the ashes. I reclaim my soul. You crown yourself king of a rusted cage, fed on my fear like it fueled your rage. But I've got a spark buried under all your spit. You can choke on the past, I'm done swallowing it. Every scar is a drum in my chest. Every breath is a fuck you protest. I reclaim my soul from your burning throne, from your poison script that carved through my bones. Yeah, I walked through hell and I kept my pose. Now I'm tearing chains, grooving the ashes, grooving the ashes. I reclaim my soul. Step one, I pray. Step two, I leave. Step three, I dream bigger than your grief. You were the rod, I am the sea. Breaking concrete into open green. I'm not your victim, I'm my own rebirth. I'm not your shadow, I'm the shaking earth. I'm not your victim, I'm my own rebirth. Watch me dance on all your fucking time. All fucking time. I reclaim my soul from your burning throne, from your poison script that carved through my bones. Yeah, I walked through hell and I kept my pose. Now I'm tearing chains, grooving the ashes, grooving the ashes. I reclaim my soul, reclaim in the back of a Bible. Black ink, red fingers on the pages, knee deep in the choir of gritted teeth and halos. They said, look up, I saw a crown of razors. Your spoken verses bent like rusty nails, sweet words dripping venom over veils. Child, you're chosen, echoed down the aisle. Every amen felt like exile. Is this fate? Or a leash round my neck? Every blessing feels more like a hex. Devil, do I have to kill you? Or will you crawl when you taste my fear? Devil, did God ever build you? Or did I build you just to keep you near? I came here praying, came here blind, Christ in my mind. Candles flicker like a warning in the rafters. Smoke curls, spells your name in laughter. You wore his face on a mask of stained glass. Said submit as you tighten the clasp. Fire shedding, every word a chain. I swallow doctrine like pills for the pain. Bow your head till the madness goes, but the deeper I knelt, the more it rose. Who's in control when my thoughts are in mine? Is that your whisper or a script in my spine? Devil, do I have to kill you? Or will you flee when you see me bleed? Devil, are you in the preacher? In the mirror, the hunger I feed? I reached for heaven, found a line, seeking God. I see the Antichrist awake inside. Kill you, or did they crown you king of my thoughts? Devil, if you disappear now, will I lose every war that I fought? I chased the Savior through the flood and seeking God. I only tasted my own blood. to the next misfit. If I rip you out, rooted nerve, will the silence be what I deserve? Tell me softly, over all this hurt. When the smoke clears, will it all be worth it? Choked on every promised cure, drank their glitter venom doctrine, woke up sicker than before. Twin flame terror crystal cages, soft voice vultures around my bed, sold me stars for all my wages, left me crawling in my head. I tore it from their teeth, ripped the mist off me, bled but I still breathe. I found it in the scars, in the shakes, in the dark, in my will to go that far. Talked with ghosts inside the ceiling, heard the floorboards hiss my name, saw the walls grow teeth and hunger, every shadow fed the flame. Nightmares, hella wired, terror, paranoid in broad daylight. But I walked through seething mirrors, came back armed, came back alive. I tore it from their teeth, ripped the mist off me, bled but I still breathe. I found it in the scars, in the shakes, in the dark, in my will to go that far. I was hanging from a thought, thin thread over the void. Whisper said just let it drop. I refuse to be destroyed. No more painted plastic saviors, no more waiting to be saved. Every breath a blunt edge weapon, every step a dugout grave. I am not your chosen vessel, I am not your guiding star. I am furnace, I am pressure, I am teeth around the bar. Every cut that almost took me etched this vow into my bone. I will drag my fear behind me, crown of steel I forge alone. Hope is knuckles, grit, and grit again is staring down the end, daring it to strike and miss. Hope is screaming through the night. is how I survive. Of hollow vows, candles burn down, smoke in my eyes. Every promise tasted of ashes, every blessing dressed up as a lie. I chased a shadow in every mirror, thought I was cursed from the day as sunrise after a storm. This is revival, fire from the rain. You touched my heart and they called your name. goodness, I was made for you and you for me. From the first breath to last light that I see, I love you.